Nasty, bro. Holy shit. No stop press for you.
Oh my god.
That's how you do it, baby. Ace, baby! There it is! Hey, hold this! I think you lost this! And there we are, back live, finally. I was trying to set some stuff up before the stream, and I was too stubborn to give in. But it wasn't where I didn't get what I was doing working. I've just been sitting here for the last 2.5 hours trying to get shit sorted. I've given up. I've just thrown in the towel. Also, Spike, never once was it a command in the chat, and it was never planning on being a command chat. Exclamation mark SR, never a command. Ever. I never will be a command, by the way. I never have an open in song request. Absolutely fucking shit show. No. But while you were watching me testing and set stuff up, I never once typed a single command in the stream chat. So I don't really know why you were trying to do commands when they never existed. Spike's just in the stream trying to do commands when I'm just like setting stuff up in the background. I'm like, what's this old geezer trying to do? He's like, exclamation mark song request, exclamation mark commands, and some other stuff. I'm like, none of these are a thing, Spike. This is not what I'm currently doing. It's like, what's this guy trying to fucking do? Not a thing. What I was trying to set up was when people claim their channel points for song requests in there. You will not be typing a command for your channel points. You click the channel point button. You were watching me doing it the entire time. On repeat. Many times because I was testing it every single time. But see the way every time I was requesting a song, I was clicking the channel point reward and then putting in the name of the song? See the way I never once typed a command for it? Never existed. Well, what I set up also never existed technically because it didn't work. Basically, long story short, I was trying to get channel point rewards for song requests. You can exchange channel points and it will automatically play songs on the stream. Yeah, nope. Not a thing, can't be done by me at least. I've given up. I've spent genuinely like 2.5 hours just on here on loop going through everything. I usually don't give up on these things and I will eventually go until I get it. I do something, there's an issue, and next and next and next, and eventually I just get it working. Nah. Give up on that one. Anyway, we're back live. It's currently about to be 4 fucking p.m. in the day. Today is our final day to play Ghost of Yotei because I don't stream on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and on Thursday the new Pokemon game goes live. So that is all I'm playing, which means I will not be coming back to playing Ghost of Yotei because I'm going to be playing Pokemon. So today is our final day to finish playing Ghost of Yotei, and I've spent 2.5 hours of my gaming time that I could have been putting into Ghost of Yotei trying to set up stuff that most of you wouldn't appreciate anyway. That's fine, you don't have to. Did not even work anyway. What I spent the last 2.5 hours for was literally for nothing. I didn't get anything working at all. So, smiles! So, there's the entire stream intro. I will more than likely not get to finish Ghost of Yotei now because of this. So let's hop in, let's play. Maybe if we're really lucky, I can just fuck it. Maybe there's less campaign remaining than I realize, but I doubt that. So we're going to be hopping in here and we're going to see if we can get Ghost of Yotei finished today. But I think the chances of us finishing it today are very low. But maybe it is. Maybe, I don't know, but back into the game, we're getting shit going on. Straight to the main things, no fucking around. Speed, go. I am way too far behind. I don't even know what I'm doing right now, but I'm going up to this mountain. Main story, okay. Yeah, we're going. I'm way too far behind. Boom.
Hanbei's still here.
Hopefully, maybe we're lucky and we will get the game finished today, but I feel like I needed the entire day to get this done. This is what I get for doing things before the stream. I don't really have time to do stuff after the stream. I actually started setting the stuff up that I was doing today. I started when Ash went for a nap. She napped for an hour and 40 minutes. So I spent an hour and 40 minutes while Ash was napping. She then woke up. I brought her to nursery, dropped her off, came home. And then I went ahead and spent another 2.5 hours setting up what I was setting up. So I try to get everything set up way before the stream. You might be like, Amp, why don't you just do it after the stream? I don't have time after the stream. I have time when Ash is napping and when I'm meant to go live. They're the only times I have to do stuff. So I used the time I had available to me. Yeah, I used the time that was available to me. There is no after-hour time for me to set stuff up, unfortunately. Does not exist. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, up. Did we not find our... Oh, no. We're looking for the Kitsune woman, right? I was going to say, we found their niece already. Screw. Yeah, we got one of the two brothers down, so I'm hoping that we just get to, like, rocket in with the second one really quickly. We'll see. We'll find out. We just go for that. Morning, App. Morning, Jed. Parkour. Fall Dice campaign over. Oh, that's handy. Where am I? Oh. I'm not even seeing these little climbing spots. Needs more yellow paint. That's the issue with these games. Not enough yellow paint.
You have to.
Hey, Nikki. Alright, and let's see what's going on up here. Is she alive? We already know that our niece is alive. We don't know what's going on with our brother right now. And we don't know what's going on with the Kitsune. But by the looks of it, we'll probably better find out right now.
Atsu?
Hello.
You look like death.
Thank you.
Hanbei.
What's happened? Come, rest. Tell me everything. So, Matsumai Castle has fallen, and Saito has your brother and your friend.
Clap, Papa!
We got Spike coming in with the gifties. Thank you, myself, for the gifties. Well, my day's just been ruined. Look what I just had to fucking look at. And welcome in. Hey, Ampbot! We just brought Ampbot into the stream instead of going through my account. But Ampbot was one of those recipients in there. Thank you very much, Masa. Appreciate the 5.
Why he took my arm, and why he risks his war with the Matsumai.
You don't
to
need an
hunt
arm.
you
You're
down.
fine, dude. Enjoy my face.
Avenge
I said no
Saito's
one ever.
weakness. But it does
Disgusting.
not need
My
to
day's
be
more
yours.
ruined than it previously was.
I promised Kiku I'd find Jubei and Toyuki.
Then keep your promise.
No, I don't want to keep my promise. It's
I
effort.
don't even know where to find the spider.
He just lost the person closest to him. If your brother died, what would you do?
Give
might
me
be
a
dead.
clap,
Jubei.
Papa!
That's what I'd do. I'd give me own clap.
I would bury him.
We got Nikki also dropping
Spider
the
mentioned
5
something.
gifties. See that? That's a nice
Family
profile
has
picture to
burial
look at.
grounds in
Look at that.
Tokachi Range.
Nikki dropping the
That is
5
where I would
gifties.
look.
Thank you
Were I
very
still
much.
the
That
best
leaves a better
bounty
taste in my
hunter in
mouth. Spike's
Thank you,
profile picture.
Hanbei.
Disgusting.
I should get going.
Yeah, fucking disgusting.
Remember,
And that brings
Atsu,
us to just under
that
350
sash
active subs
around
right
your
now.
waist
Thank you very much.
is only cloth and ink. Your path is not yet set in stone.
Well, my path is mostly set in stone because this is like a linear story-based game that does have a very specific conclusion. So technically, my path is set in game code, which
Still
is like
with me.
digital stone if you think
Let's
about it.
find the spider.
Find this spider. Okay. Horse! Hi, horse. Off to find the spider. Des, good afternoon to yourself as well. Hope your Monday's treating you good. We have today's stream, and then the next stream we're doing is Pokemon Day. Very excited for Thursday. Don't fucking bring me down. Oh shit, are they gonna hunt me with dogs? Jesus Christ.
Hanbei's right about the spider. Pan Cycle's burial grounds should be around here.
Leave me the fuck alone. Literally samurais hunting with fucking dogs now. Okay.
Paths
Assuming-
too tricky to carry the dead. It must be at the base of the mountain.
Because of the base, I'm probably not going to be climbing up it in that case, Dad. Nope. Oh, someone's getting hit. Cal getting timed out for 5 minutes. Oh, I was like, what did he get timed out for 5 minutes for? Spike. Spike just spent channel points to get him timed out. You gonna fucking take that, Cal? You gonna fucking take that, bro? Disgusting. Spike spending channel points to time you out? I can't tell which direction the wind's blowing. It is blowing that way, okay. Up this way we go. Let's see you in 5 minutes, Cal. I'm not seeing any wind. I don't got time to being lost right now. Okay,
This must be the place.
nice.
Just need to find somewhere to wait till the spider shows up.
Found the place. Hello, killed your brother. So we only have Spider and then the big boy himself. That's it. Just the two.
May you find safe passage to your next life. Brother. Come to cross another name off your list?
Yes.
Not if you give me answers. Your father took Oyuki and my brother.
I told him to cut off their heads. Leave them for you to find. But
Yeah, that would work.
Father never listens to me.
They're alive. Tell me where they are.
Help you, bum bum.
You murder my brother and expect me to help rescue yours?
The other grave. You lost someone else?
Our sister, Fumi. She starved to death after your father deserted us. She was just learning to walk.
Yeah, but my dad was a blacksmith. He didn't feed everyone, so my dad did not directly, like, what? Nothing to do. At all.
Is that why you slaughtered my family? For justice?
There's no justice in this life. Only pain. And the bottom of a sake jar.
Wait!
Really?
Fine.
Really?
We'll do
It's
it the
gonna let
hard
it
way.
run? Really? I've literally got 2 guns. I didn't see what way you ran. Okay.
You want to kill me? Come inside! I'll hunt you down if I have to!
That man moves quick. He got over there real quick. Okay, bit of a chase at least. That's cool. This game is fucking beautiful, man. Hey, that's my fucking favorite leg, you dickhead.
Tell me where my brother's being held!
Why won't you just die?
Because I'm, like, stubborn? Most people don't want to just die.
I'll let you live.
You can barely say it!
Hey, where'd you go?
Atsu, hurry!
Kiku?
Make him suffer!
Ah, she was just lightning all along. How did I not know?
You only bring death.
What choice do I have?
I'm not dying today!
Motherfucker, bro, he's got an arm on him. That's some accuracy from that distance.
You killed all yourselves!
I only wanted to bring my family peace.
Then why did you go with your brother on the beach?
Because I wanted to murder people. Ah, you got me. It wasn't just peace. I wanted revenge. You got me. Fair. Come on, all the way up. Oh man, I hope we've got like a big old duel at the top of the mountain. That would be fucking sick. That'd be really good. That, or we just get to the top and just kill him in one hit. Oh, pieces of candy. Might as well stop halfway up the mountain. Loot some shit as I go. There you at, big boy. Oh. Uh-oh. I guess I was meant to jump that. I just walked it. I just walked straight over it. Who's that? Oh, you're meant to jump. Oh, okay. All right, first try. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no wonder I didn't make that not jump, and I barely made that while excuse me.
Cannon.
Did that man pre-aim a wall? This guy plays COD. He's just fucking pre-aiming corners. How's he on a cannon up here? Say what you will about this man, but he seems pretty fucking resourceful, actually.
Stop shooting and listen. This doesn't have to end in your death.
Yeah, but I'd like if it did. But we're going to have to use him to get information. We're not going to get to kill him now, unfortunately. Oh, we still get a fight with him,
Almost
though.
at the top. Can't have gone much further.
Can't have gone much further than the top of a mountain.
Yotei?
Hello?
Fight for the living.
My character's having a mental breakdown. Eels.
Stop!
Oh, I'm gonna catch you!
There's no one
Oh, I
left
might
to
not
run.
catch him. He's pretty quick. Are we gonna end up at the bottom of the mountain now? Oh, we've fallen down a small hill.
Let's get this over with.
All right, take off your pants, bend over. Oh, a duel. Okay, yeah, sorry. I was feeling some like sexual like tension between us. Just me. It's slightly embarrassing now, but oh, okay. Slightly.
I don't want this fight.
Yo!
I just want my family back.
And I want my brother back. But you make sure that will never happen.
Motherfucker one tap me.
brothers
Okay.
be free.
Okay, Mr. Spot. No, not in my butthole.
I don't want this fight.
Yo,
I
give
just
me
want my family back.
some
And I want
time.
my brother back. But you make sure
Slice.
that will never happen.
Slice. Slice. Back. Back, back. Back, kunai. Bop, bop. Motherfucker in here with the one taps, okay. Okay, I gotta make sure I'm at like 100% health against this guy or he will one tap me. And him with a pistol though. Was I not at 100% health there? Does he just one-tap me no matter what? Bro, that fight has, you know what, killed me. Because the fight didn't even begin. Ha ha ha. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now.
Pocket
Just tell
time.
me where they are.
Pocket time. 1, 2, 3. Pocket sand.
Stop this and tell me where my brother is.
Why? You abandoned him to kill the dragon!
And I was wrong.
Motherfucker. He's got a throwing disarm. I thought it was dead. I thought it was dead. I stopped playing. Okay, he is a throwing disarm, which means I can't. That shot's fucking bullshit, man. I'm just letting him kill me because it's a waste right here. That opening pistol shot is so quick. Pocket time. Bro, the spider is way more powerful. Would you like to suspend this duel? The tail progress will be saved. You can gather upgrades and resume this duel. Fuck you, game. Fuck you. I can handle this. Bonk. Bonk. Pocket sand. Slice. 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 I gotta dodge this because he's gonna throw a
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
What are these
That can
fucking
end
pistol
now.
shots,
Just
man?
tell me where they are.
If I pick up that spear before him... I think if I pick up that spear before him, he gets another weapon. Pocket sand.
Stop this and tell me where my brother is.
Why? You abandoned him to kill the dragon!
And I was wrong.
Please, sir. Please. Just letting him get... If the fight starts with him hitting me with the pistol shot, just restart the fight. It's already over. Okay. Okay.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That
Motherfucker.
can end now. Just tell me where they are.
I fucking tried the pocket sand.
Stop this and tell me where
going.
Why? You abandoned him to kill the dragon!
What? He just jumped through my pocket sand. I tried to parry that pocket sand so I can pop a heal. Okay, goddamn. How has he done damage to me? He hasn't hit me once. Yeah, at what stage did he do damage? I had 5% of my health gone there. When did he do that? That's a good fake out, man. That's a good fake out move. There. The mud does damage to me. The mud. I'm meant to be immune while I'm doing that?
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now. Just tell me where they are. Stop this
That was
and
nice.
tell me where my brother is.
Why? You abandoned him to kill the dragon!
And I was wrong.
He just bonked me. One hit kill bonk. Oh shit, the wolf can join in during this fight. Yeah, the mud does damage to me.
Do you really want to die today?
No.
We both. What else is there?
That one hit poke is bullshit. What? Man. So basically, I have to flawless this duel. That's not fair that he can just one hit poke you. Oh, shit. Motherfucker. Can I parry? Yeah, okay, that's also one hit as well.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now. Just tell me where they are.
That's fast. Is there a different setup in this game like Elden Ring? Is there a different setup in this game like Elden Ring? I don't know what that means. Different setup like Elden Ring. That should have been an instant parry. Yeah, that sentence doesn't make sense in the terms of Elden Ring. Setup? Builds weapon armor? No. Okay. Does this man ever have to reload a gun? No, as we've quite frankly seen. I wanted to go for a just defensive only play, but there's no chance that happens.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now. Just tell me where they are.
I'm mid-dashing in.
Tell me where my brother is.
Why? You abandoned him to kill the dragon!
And there's that one-hit poke. So he has a sweep attack he can do with his spear that's a one-hit kill. Sorry, with his sword that's a one-hit kill. And then he's got 2 attacks with his spear that's a one-hit kill. He has a poke in my dick, and he has a bonk on my head. Both of those are also one-hit kill. Why is that guy running from you? Because he has guns? Gun's more effective at range. God damn! I don't even have time to put my flame on my sword.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now. Just tell me where they are.
God damn. Butthole. At this rate, I'm not even going to beat this boss today, let alone the game. I'm getting shot the second I come out of menu. I had to scratch my face. My face is... Alright, come on, hit me. One hit kill, man.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That
I'm
can
trying
end
to get
now.
close to you,
Just
but
tell
you
me
don't
where they
seem to be
are.
allowing that to happen. The second he made the pistol, I was already dead.
Brothers finally free.
Poke! That poke is lethal. Yes, the poke is lethal. That's why I'm dead after he hits me with it. I can't even pick up this... I'm trying to pick up his own spear so he can't use it against me.
Everyone who gets close to you dies!
That can end now. Just tell
Oh, fuck that spear. That spear's some bullshit. The fact that the mud still damages me is fucking bullshit, man. Because it's enough then for his pistol to one-hit me afterwards. Oh, that spear is literal dog shit. Nice pistol shot. Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't need a pistol shot. There. Come on, guys. If we get shot for the opening, I just wipe. There's no point. Parried a fucking bullet, bro. That was me parrying a bullet, by the way, with my fucking face.
Everyone who gets close to you dies.
Yeah,
That can end
with my
now.
face.
Just tell me where they are.
That was me doing it again with my face, by the way. Have you tried getting good? Yeah, that's a suggestion. Thank you for that. Pistol shot, actually? Oh, he just has a shoulder charge now as well. That's a brand new move. Cool. This man don't give a fuck. What is that? Smack. Bro, that opening is so fucking frustrating. His kick, his fucking kick nearly one-hit kills me. His kick nearly one-hit kills me. What? Why? That does damage.
Everyone who gets close to you dies.
That can end now. Just tell me where they are.
Okay, does that stop him using his spear now? I interrupted him getting his own spear and then threw his spear at him. What does that mean? Does that mean he doesn't have the spear now?
Why?
Or is he going to just pull one out of, like, the nether?
And I was wrong. You really want to die today?
Don't we both? What else is there?
More than I knew.
Interrupt with a kunai, and then instant parry. Interrupt with kunai. Dodge. This is... I was going to say, that should be it. Whew. For the second half of the fight, we were able to, like, get rid of his spear. He only used his sword from that point on. Which he still has a one-hit kill move on it. Just not as commonly.
I'm all alone now.
Bro, that spear bonk was bullshit. That wasn't hard. It was just bullshit. We're not going to kill him, sadly. You've never been circumcised.
I have a new family now.
Good fight? I don't think it was a very good fight.
My father is holding them prisoner. I'll take you to them. Meet me at the ferry crossing to the north.
You would betray your father?
He abandoned me.
And then there was one. Yeah, I didn't enjoy that fight.
You're back. What happened?
Your father's alive, Kiku. So is Oyuki.
You're sure?
Meh, maybe.
Yes. The spider and I had words. I have to get them. They're being held at Saito's fortress.
You have to save them. Please.
I will.
We could have guessed
No
that
matter
that's
what
where
it
they were
takes.
being held. We just didn't know if they were or weren't
I'm
alive. That was the only actual
sorry
thing we didn't know.
about what I said to you before. That you only brought death.
Don't be sorry. I needed to hear it.
Yeah, you did.
I'll bring them back soon.
And we'll be a family again.
I swear it.
The spider's snare. Oh, cool. We got a new, like, camo for our weapon. Any new, like, trinkets or anything? That'd be more beneficial right now. Nope. That looks pretty cool, though. That looks pretty cool. One sec. Map. Up we go. We have a fast travel here as well. Hello.
Hello, stranger.
I'm looking for a
Do you need a
spider.
ride?
Some other time.
I'll be here.
What's my bounty on now? Oh, that's not my bounty yet. Mr. Spider, am I not meant to meet you here? Oh. There he is. Wrong one.
There's the spider.
This area looks interesting.
Hurry
Anyway,
up
don't got time for that.
before I change my mind.
You're approaching the end of Atsu's hunt. The rest of Ezo will be inaccessible until her story is complete. Oh my god, we're going to actually finish the main story today. No fucking way. Yes.
Expected an ambush.
Yes.
With what men?
Okay, we were closer to the end than I
Alone.
realized on the last stream.
Ghost.
The spider may be dead, but you have a chance to be something
Me and my
else.
missus started playing It Takes Two last night, and holy fuck,
Get in
she's
the
so
boat.
bad at video games, it hurts. Right? Bro, it's so funny
About
to
this
witness
I said I'd
your
take you to
fellow
brother
mutual
annually, but you won't get
who
anything
just
else out of
doesn't
me.
have a fucking clue about these things. I remember the first time I had Lou playing some games. The first game I got Lou to play was Skyrim. Open world, you can go do whatever you want. I was like, perfect. It's an open world RPG. It's an amazing RPG. And like, what's not to understand? You know, there's nothing she can do wrong. Oh, hey, you want to go do this? Go do that. Oh, I talked to this guy before talking to this guy. This guy told me I had a mission, but I went off that way. I was like, this would be perfect because there is just infinite things to do in the world of Skyrim. So she's not going to be like, what should I do next? What should I do next? So I literally loaded her into Skyrim, got her character built up, handed her a controller, and just went, okay, go. And she was like, what you mean go? I was like, play the game. She was like, what? So I was like, just walk over, just talk to someone. Just go forward at least. She was like, which one is that? I'm like, what? Wait, what? I was like, you forget that there is individuals out there who genuinely have like this or this is such a foreign object to them. And it's crazy because obviously everyone here, right? We've played quite a few games in our lifetime. And and obviously like a lot of us have played games on very hardcore levels, obsessive some may say, but you would still expect the average person to have a general grasp on just moving in a game or looking up or looking down, you know? How do you go forward? Just push, go forward? What? Like I could hand a controller to a child and they would very quickly understand the inputs. Nope. Yeah, first ever game I got Lou to play, Skyrim, and I was like, yeah, that was drastically over complex for her. That was way too much. It was first person or third person over the shoulder. It was a 3D game. You had to walk while managing your camera. That was supposedly a big one. Walking and turning your camera at the same time, incredibly difficult. This one move, this one move camera. Not that difficult, but it was. She could not do both of them simultaneously. It was 2 steps forward, stop, turn the camera. And then continue walking in the direction the camera wasn't facing. So she'd walk forward, she'd get to an end of a hallway, see she needed to go left. She'd stop, turn the camera left. Her character's still facing this way. She'd then push forward and she'd just keep walking into the wall she was walking towards. It's like, you've just turned the camera. You haven't turned your character. It's like, you haven't fully done that part yet. You need to turn your character. Yeah, that one took a very long time for it to get. Man, it was funny. I was watching it and I was like, oh my God. My fiance is mentally disabled. I was like, oh my God. I was like, have I not realized this? I was like, does she have a disability? Have I been blinded by her big boobs? I've not realized. And I'm looking at her and I'm like, does she have Down syndrome? But like, that's it. I'm like, your sexy ways may have distracted me and I may not have realized, but now that I'm watching you struggle to walk in a straight line in a video game, I think I know why I'm in a relationship with you now. I think other people have seen the red flag and I did not. I'm like, she is special. Not in the slightest. Was like, that's how I felt watching her play for the first time. I was like, okay, Skyrim drastically overcomplicated. Full 3D with moving camera and moving character and aiming and talking to characters and accepting questions and stuff. Way too much. I thought Skyrim was going to be a perfect starter game for. I also thought she would have had the bare minimal experience of, okay, to go forward, to look up, to talk to a person, press X, you know, like, whatever. I thought that was absolutely fine. I was like, I'm aware I'm going to have to backseat game a little bit when she requires it. Be like, there's a button over that way you got to go press, or you walked by this one person who was back that way, or you missed a voice line. I was expecting those kind of things. I wasn't expecting to literally be teaching a person about video games for the first time. It was as if she's never seen a video game in her life. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, how? I was like, people like this exist? And there's people outside of us in our community and stuff that don't just not play video games, have literally never experienced them. Yeah, so I ended up investigating a little bit more into this, and it turned out during Lou's teenage years, which is kind of the peak time for most people to play video games and, you know, get good and stuff and really grow that bond with video games and certain franchises and stuff. It turns out during Lou's teenage years, she was going out, drinking alcohol, and kissing boys. What? She wasn't staying in until 5 a.m. every single night playing video games? I told her she was a weirdo. I was like, no one does that, Lou. Nobody does that. Every person I know in their teenage years literally sat inside, eating Doritos, chugging Mountain Dew, playing Halo, playing Oblivion, just fucking maybe Call of Duty if you were a little bit behind on that era. I was like, that's all people done. I was like, people didn't go out and drink alcohol and kiss boys in their teenage years. I'm like, no wonder you don't know how to play video games. So we have found out what her issue was. Yeah, she had some. She was clearly a black sheep and an outcast. That's all I know. But it explains a lot on why her gaming skills were quite literally non-existent. So weird. So weird. But yeah, so after, you know, like a normal person, basically. So after realizing that something like Skyrim was drastically way too much for her, I was like, okay, it is time to rewind this back. I got her playing the original Pokemon. That's what I had her playing then. Yep, I was like, here we go. It's 2D. There is one button. This is move, and you have A and B. That's it. You have up, down, left, right, A, B. There's also start and select, but she didn't need to know those ones. I was like, there we go. You have very specific axis movement. You have a defined route. Just keep going. Just keep going. Get to the next area in the game. Catch Pokemon. Beat the big gym dude. And then go to the next area. And just keep doing that until you get to the final area, which is multiple bosses in a row. And go until you beat them. And then there you go. And she did. She went ahead and she played all of Pokemon Yellow. She beat the entire thing. She beat the Elite Four. She did it. So Skyrim was our first ever video game. Way too much. Backtracked it to Game Boy. I literally looked at her and went, what games could I get you to play that you'll actually be able to play and it will give you some basic core understanding as well as being enjoyable at the same time too. So yeah, I got her to play Pokemon Yellow. Yeah, I got her to play Gen 1 Pokemon, and she played Gen 1 Pokemon to completion, supposedly enjoyed it. Who wouldn't? Come on. And then from there, she has dabbled with some other games. She has checked out a little bit of Skyrim since then. She's played a bit of
the
Zelda
change,
at the
you
same time
filthy
as well.
animal.
Hey, thank you, Jay. She's played a little bit of Zelda as well. I feel like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is kind of like just like a cartoony Skyrim. It's not, but it's an easy way to explain it. So she played a little bit of that. We played a fuck ton of Fall Guys together. That's a funky one. That's full top over camera, full 3D movement with camera movement, jump and dodge and time frame stuff. She never got a crown or anything, but she done very good in that most of the time. She could move and understand there was a lot of things going on the screen. That was one thing. When she was looking at the screen, if there was more than one thing moving, her brain just couldn't. Her brain just couldn't process it. Like, if we were playing a game that had, like, multiple things moving at the same time, she just couldn't. So Fall Guys was definitely a difficult one because there is a lot of mayhem going on. There's a lot of colors, a lot of moving objects. There's a lot of the beans running all at the same time. So for her, she's like, which one am I? Which one am I? Which one am I? All the time. She would always just not know which one was her. And she eventually got better at that as well. Obviously, she started with Skyrim, went back to Pokemon, went back to Skyrim, Zelda, and then Fall Guys. And I think that's pretty much her entire gaming existence that she's done. But man, it was eye-opening to see, because it's not something you really get to experience. You never really get to experience someone who has literally zero experience with video games. And I found it so weird and interesting to watch Lou play a video game for the first time ever and genuinely not have a fucking clue. I feel like watching Lou play Skyrim for the very first time would probably be the equivalent of me handing an Xbox controller to my granddad. I feel it would be, honestly, an incredibly similar experience. Now, would I get my granddad to go play Pokemon? No, not at all. I think I'll just leave it on that one. But I feel like that was genuinely to the level of just inexperience. And it was so interesting at the same time. I was like, people like you exist. I'm like, that's crazy. I'm like, that's absolutely crazy.
For 16
Sorry, I
years,
just found out that I'm
dreamed
really
of
close to ending
this.
Ghost of Yotei. I thought I was on a really hardcore time crunch, and I realized that, oh, cool, I've got like an hour of gameplay and I'm done. So I was just taking a minute to ramble in there because I have more time than I realized I had. But man, it blew my mind. Hope you had a good laugh with it as well, Rudy. But see, the thing was with Lou as well, obviously, laughing at her a little bit, but I also wanted to encourage her a lot too, because the experience is fun and it's a whole section of her life that she's, a whole thing for her life that she's never experienced before. So, there was definitely a little bit of poking fun and laughing at her and stuff like that in a fun way, not a mean way, but also I did want her to give it a proper go, properly adventure with it, and see if maybe it's something she might actually like or not. Like, this is gaming's a bit of a hobby for me, in case you guys haven't realized. A little bit of a hobby. I'm partially fond of it. So it was nice to see her delve into one of my passions for the first time ever. Because, she's made me delve into her passion of pegging. So, if I'm getting bent over in real life, you're getting bent over in video games. Simple as. My butthole hurts, your brain's gonna hurt playing some Skyrim.
A fox.
Oh,
Is not a
laughed the first time, then encouraged, then was
only you had
frustrated.
shown such
It's so
loyalty
funny to witness, dude. It's so funny.
Don't
Have fun with it. But you do gotta encourage as well, because it's like, if they did enjoy it, that'd be nice. Video games are really
thought the
fun,
fall of
and it's
Matsumai
good to
Castle
share that
rendered you
experience with your fellow mutual as well in there.
It was burned.
I just found it
old
so,
family
it was
king
so
portrait.
alien to me. I was like, what? Just give me the controller. No, I never even done that. It was just like,
And it's sprouting.
don't worry about it. You die, you reset. It's like once she's not getting frustrated, that's the thing.
Then may that image bring
It's
you
like
comfort
figuring out
you face
when it's
execution.
enjoyable when it's
As for you,
difficult, but she's still learning. But then when it gets to the stage of just being pure frustrating and being unfun, that's the part where it's like, okay, let's take a break. Or would you like me to show you a way that you could possibly do this? Or I feel like you're doing this. I feel like you're making this more difficult on yourself than you need to be. That was one thing I done pretty regularly. Like, I'd let Lou just do stuff and I just wouldn't say anything at all unless she specifically asked me. Or if I seen her do something and just making the same, to me, incredibly obvious mistake over and over again, I'd tell her, I'd be like, I was like, you're doing this a hard way. Like, the way you're attempting this, I would find this difficult. I was like, there is a better way of what you're doing. Or what you're doing right now is honestly a bit of a waste of time. You should probably maybe go that way instead. Like little small tips here and there. Like very light-handed backseat gaming. But even when she got something and she done something wrong, I'd let her do it a few times wrong before I'd like really say anything. Like if she just done something completely wrong, I wouldn't say anything. I'd just see. It was like, let's see how this plays out, right? I know for a fact that what you're trying to pick up is the complete wrong thing, and you're failing over and over again at picking up, and it's not going to do anything. But gotta still let you figure it out, right? Gotta just fuck it. Try pick it up. See what happens. See what the outcome ends up being. But then when she's consistently trying to pick up that same thing for 15 minutes, I'm like, just heads up, that's not the thing.
Need to know what I'm walking
And then
into.
she's like, oh, right, the thing you want is right beside it. And then she instantly picks it up and it's fine. And it's like, oh. It's like, oh.
Don't see Jubei.
I was like, gotta give you some time. Gotta see how you do with it.
Further in.
It's just so funny, man.
Charcoal, saltpeter, sulfur.
I convinced my wife to play Halo
This isn't
CE with
just a
me.
fortress.
She got motion sick.
It's where
Yeah,
Saito
that's
mixes
the thing.
gunpowder.
FPS games are, like, obviously to us,
Wonder if Saito
standard, normal, don't even think about it.
He's
But
not why we're here.
FPS games
Should try to
are
do
one of
this
those things that is one of the more difficult to do. Being in first person, moving your character with one while aiming with the other, that can be like, for some people, like playing VR for the first time. I feel like starting off with an FPS game or a game that has a free moving camera, like Ghost of Yotei, for example, the way I can walk around here like this, like I'm doing a 360 with my character, but my camera's not doing a 360. If I want my camera to do a 360, I gotta hold this one in. Anything that uses like a third-person camera like this or a separated camera that's not linked with your character, I feel like those games for first-time players, you probably shouldn't start them with that. Some form of a 2D game, a platform game. Honestly, Pokemon games are perfect, man. Something basic, Mario, like some older kind of games, some like super simple games to just understand just the movement first. Moving your character from here to here first, instead of moving your character from here to here while moving your camera. Getting some stuff like that. If you really want them to play like an FPS game, you could always do like one of the original Doom games. It's first person, but there is no specific camera control. So if you go left, like everything goes left. Like you walk and aim with the same thing. And in the original Doom games, you don't look up or down. You are literally just this. Boom, 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 boom. That's how you walk in Doom, by the way, in the original Doom games. You literally go around like this. Well, this is your camera perspective. You don't walk with your hands up like this. But that's basically how it is. But like your Doom guy is that you're going around like this. You want to look up, there is no up. If there's an enemy like in front of you and up off the ground, you just shoot forward. Like just shoot at it. You don't need to aim up or anything. So that's a good one for FPS ones if that's what you're trying to get them into. But yeah, funny thing. Yeah, funny shit. How far are you into this? About this far. I'm currently about this stage in the game right now. Now, I know they said I should probably be stealthy, but do I have to be stealthy? Oh, I have a gun. I thought I had a bow. Yeah, a gun makes a little bit of noise. Yeah, the gun makes a little bit of noise.
I see you spotted her.
No, you don't. Shut up. Big parry. Oh, mistimed that. Bonk. Hey, excuse me, sir. Oh, those are bad parries. Slice. 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 Bonk. Bat, bat.
Your death will be profitable.
Hold. Hold. There we go. Make the man hold a few things. Hello. Oh, 1 sec. Sorry, I gotta do some suffering here. Yeah, well, we now know stealth was indeed optional. That's good for me, I guess. Let's see. Pocket sand. Get a gun ready. Bap, bap. Slice, slice, slice. Whoever just threw it at me, I was just off getting my fucking Unreal's howl. You son of a bitch. You? Bullet to the face.
Prepare yourself.
I've played a Metal Gear Solid games. I have. I've played all of the original ones. Slice. Slice. I've played up to the PlayStation 3? Too many. Too many. Full, they literally ran me in a circle. I couldn't. Way too many. Well, at least we have an option to be stealthy this time. Didn't have that opportunity last time because I accidentally shot a gun thinking I had a bow. A little bit better. Oh, too high. Damn, that was too high.
Anyone see anything?
No. Especially not this guy! Get over here! I like how this guy just kept fucking digging. Alright, let's wait. Let's let them go all the way down there. Get over here! Bye!
You see something? Nothing.
Take it easy, chill it back. I'm waiting for the dub. Yeah, I'm waiting for the dub of it.
Anything? Don't say that.
I'm excited for it though.
Keep your eyes open.
Hey, take it easy.
Or not?
Oh, he's got a helmet on, no chance. We'll get an assassination on this guy. We'll get a takedown. I had to go. He was literally about to discover me. No! My fucking Unreal's hell, man. I was 1 kill off it. I was so focused for it. Would have been able to get a ton of them killed there. Not today.
You will be ready for this.
Pocket sand. Ghost dance. Got on the second one. God, you gotta get so many kills to get your ghost dance up, man. It is nice, though. What are you doing over there? Shoulder punch. Punch. I think I can kill someone just by punching them over and over again. Didn't mean to do that. Huh. That's one way of doing it, I guess.
Smells like rotten eggs.
My character just shit themselves? What the fuck? Did my characters do a rotten egg shit? What's the first episode yesterday? I did not have the energy to read some of the dialogue in there. Fair. Yeah, as I said, I'm going to wait for the dub for it. I've waited this long. I can wait a little bit longer. Do you guys ever... What? I gotta go all the way back. Okay, here, fuck this. Bro, those two shield guys just did not stop attacking. That was just infinite attacks. Ah, fuck this. Everyone does so much damage as well. Hello, I'm assuming I was never going in that front gate and I have to find another route around. It's my guess.
Go around. This side might be less defended. It smells like rotten eggs.
Rotten eggs over here too.
There, that tower.
La la la, what you gonna do now? You just can't jump across the gap. Hey, that was... Stop that. They're close. La la la. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. La la la. La la la. What she's gonna do? Oh shit, he's gonna set me on fire. Roll. Okay, I was joking. Holy shit. I deserve that. Yeah, I deserve that. I might have a checkpoint. I do. I literally got a checkpoint right this second. Thank fuck. That's what I get for teasing.
Oyuki, Jubei, where are you? Lots of my prisoners.
There's someone. Boo, checkpoint. No, yay, checkpoint. Yay. I didn't have to run through all that again.
Bring in the others!
Oh. You know what? Just a new season just came out that I haven't watched yet. Oh god, I forget the name of it now. Alice in Borderlands.
Jubei, I have to stop them.
Alice in Borderlands is some good shit, man. It's weird. Yeah, I would highly recommend watching that if you haven't. Oh, it's been like a couple of years since the last one. Oh, hello. Can everyone just stop having guns? Or just another person have a gun? Sure, why not? So many fucking guns, man. Okay, that's where he is. I didn't even attempt to dodge it. I was just curious. Yeah, fucking pistol shot to the back of that guy's head down there. Not a kill. Also, cannot one-hit assassinate him either. If I jump down and attack the guy, I'm just instantly in combat. I assume I have to kill everyone to get through the door. I doubt I just go over the gate this time. When I done a quick loop around, I didn't spot anything. Yeah, my guess is I gotta just go for a full kill here.
You took the life of the dragon. Hard to believe.
Don't touch me. My blade's really sharp. Fucking sand. Fucking sand. Fucking sand. Fucking spear, boys! Hold up, I got something for you. Any other throw items? Enough for a kill? Back.
Jubei.
Oh. I killed them all. And I've got my ghost stand, so I can instantly trigger it in the next room. Unless it resets. I hope it doesn't. Good morning to yourself, Justin.
I don't have time for this. Move! Out of my way!
She won't die. She won't die. The ghost.
Who the fuck shot me? Was it you? I gotta reload my gun. Hold up. Come here. Where the fuck did that man come from? You. Not my ghost one, just my howl. It's a pretty minimal one in comparison.
Let me through!
2, 3, and interrupt him. Slice, 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 slice. Good afternoon, Bobble. Give me your stuff. What's over this way? None of them's our brother. So that's good. Unless we secretly wanted him dead. I don't think we did. I'm just checking just in case. No front door. What am I missing? Oh. I didn't think I was going at this way. Hello.
Get away from my brother!
Oh, that's handy. I like that the guy up there with a gun is just standing there not doing anything. Really handy.
Deal with the others! Onzio, stay back!
But and the guy just there with the gun who's refusing to use said gun. Slice, slice, and poke. You can do it!
You will not be ready for this!
Can't disarm me if I'm not holding a weapon. Hey, good job. Our brother can actually kill stuff. I wanted to see if he could kill them. The answer is yes. Yes, he can.
I'm sorry. I should have come with you instead of fighting the dragon.
Yeah, you should have. But here we are.
Saito is here. The Onryo will have her revenge.
I don't care about that. About him.
I wish that were true.
It is. Jubei, I came here for you and Oyuki. Kiku is waiting at home. I promised I would save you both.
I want to believe you. But when it comes
So believe
to
me.
Saito, you can't escape that night.
I'm trying. But I can't do it without you.
Saito said he had something special planned for Oyuki.
Oh, yeah?
We must hurry.
What? Tell me about this
This way.
special
We'll
thing
slip
for
through the fence.
Oyuki. So Oyuki used to be one of his Yotei 6. She's a bit reformed now. She taught us some stuff. She's kind of cool. We killed a replacement.
See that building on the ridge?
Yes.
That's where Saito's holding Oyuki?
I saw them take her away.
It's far. How to get across? There's a path along the waterfall.
Is that our only option?
Might be.
The main gate. But they'll see us coming.
We'll take the other path.
Aw. I was going to say, I'm liking the idea of main gate. I think that could be pretty ballsy to do. Well, like, look at that bridge. That could be a cool fight on that bridge.
How did you know we were here?
The spider.
Another name crossed off your sash.
I let him go.
Mercy for the spider.
I thought by killing the Yotei 6, I was bringing our family peace. But I only brought death.
I never thought I'd
Yeah,
hear you
that's
say
what
that.
happens when you kill
Kiku
people.
said it first. She's like you when she's angry. Her words cut deep and true.
Is she all right?
Dead.
She will be.
Yeah, she's dead. I killed
Once
her.
she
Sorry.
sees you.
Parkour! want to take the main gate.
There are men on the other side.
We'll have to fight.
I want to fight people on the bridge.
Get on with it!
You!
It's me!
Stand your ground! They're coming for the prisoner!
Kill them quick. We need to reach Oyuki.
Next!
Stay with me!
Onyo!
Right behind you.
Onyo! Mercy!
We need to kill that guy up the top. He's buffing them too much. Alright, let's get rid of that shield. Swing! Bump! Alright.
Are you alright?
See you in a while,
Those
Cal.
men aren't as gentle as the Onis.
Juve!
I'm fine. Focus on Oyuki.
Yeah!
Her loyalty
betray
to
your
you
brother
never
now.
wavered. I see now why she earned your forgiveness.
I won't leave her.
You leave that bot
Whatever they
alone.
throw at us.
He's there to be of assistance. He's trying his
How fast can you
hardest.
run?
I told you, don't worry about me. Oh, here! This feels familiar.
Think I preferred the Oni's castle.
Nailed it. Don't know if I got that reload off or not. I think I did.
What next?
Rescue her, then escape.
You and your plans.
Fuck yo shield. No. And one for good measure. Put that down, big boy. God damn, my character can do some downtown action. Yeah, not so fucking strong now with a pistol bullet in your fucking face, are you? Oi.
Almost there.
What do you think Saito has planned for Oyuki?
Nothing good. After the dragon's death, keep on.
Hey, my charm has been upgraded. Fucking dodge!
You will not be rid
I'm gonna drink some sake now. That was pretty close to me being dead there. Huh. Okay, bro. Our brother actually does some damage. Usually these like NPCs that follow along with you are just kind of there. Don't really do a lot, but man, he's doing some work.
They know we're coming. Be ready.
Gunners!
I see them.
Oh, them kind of gunners. Yeah. That makes sense. You gotta just hide when they come out and then wait for them to shoot.
I see them.
What you doing with that, bro? You going bat? Good job on the bat. Anyone else want a little sword swing? Oh. Alright, we're all on fire now. Hi, we're on fire again. I don't know how I keep doing this. I'm sorry. Brother! Are you alright back where you are? Can I continue forward? Oh, he's fighting a shield dude. I was gonna say, let's sit back and watch this. Killed him already. Mind you, the grunts in Halo with that plasmas. Bro, fucking suicidal grunts. So good.
She's in here. I'll boost you up.
Big boost!
The whip would be preferable.
How far Lord Saito has fallen. If you're the best they have.
Super nervous, waiting for the driving instructor to show up, learning manual this time since we probably buy a family car next year. No audio, so don't worry about replying. A nice thumbs up will work well.
Stay very still.
Get away from her! Intruders!
Atsu! Jubei! You're alive!
On my way!
Well done!
You're welcome!
Bah. Didn't even realize Pablo's car was an automatic when we were in it last.
No. Thanks to you.
I drive an electric car, and I had to get my license here in England back like, I don't know, 6 months ago or something like that. And I just done it in a manual just so that way I had
never have to
just had
apologize
the
to me.
coverage. Because if you get a license in an automatic or an electric car, you legally cannot drive a manual car. But if you
Overheard
get
Saito
your
talking
full
with the
license in
guards.
a manual car, you can
He's
drive
waiting
anything.
for you.
So I just got it done in the
Avenge his
manual
sons.
just so that way I could have
Where it
everything.
all began.
Saito's going to our home.
Kiku.
Yeah, if you do your test in a manual, that will cover you for driving any car. If you do your test in an auto, it will only cover you for driving an auto car. Because if you have a license, if you have a driver's license in an automatic car, does not mean you have a clue how to manage your fucking gears. Like, not at all. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Yeah, imagine you do your driving test in an automatic vehicle, and then the first car you get is a manual. You have not proven that's a completely different vehicle. You went from driving a golf cart to driving an actual machine. And he's like, that's heavily different.
We will reach her. We must.
Bye. But America is incredibly automatic vehicles, right? Hello, big guy. Oh. Put that down. Oh shit, he's rocking a big boy sword too. You don't really see many Odachis. Poke.
Atsu, quick!
It was a good
to the
dad.
horses!
Mount up!
Horses!
Shit.
This doesn't make sense, but not here in America does. I never even thought about it. I kind of just assumed that was the norm for everywhere. But yeah, here in Ireland and England at least, and I'm pretty confident in most European countries, if you sit your driver's test in an automatic car, there will literally be a little stamp on your driver's license that will just show that you can only drive automatic cars. If you drive a manual car for your full driver's test, you won't have that stamp on it. You can drive any vehicle then. So as I said, I had to recently resit my driving test here in England. Getting my license swapped over from Ireland to England was a giant pain in the ass. It was genuinely quicker for me to sit another driving test in the UK than to get all the paperwork and transfer stuff over. So I literally just sat a second driving test in the UK. I had no issues whatsoever. I knew I was going to pass a first try. I've been driving for like 11, 12 years. And the only accident I had was recently where I forgot I had the bikes on the roof of my car and I hit a little barrier. Whoops. Whoop, technically I didn't crash the car. The bikes collided. So I never crashed my car. I just crashed bikes that were attached to my car. Yeah, it was literally just quicker for me to just go ahead and reset a driving test here in the UK and just get a brand new UK license. It was just so much quicker if I'd done it that way. And obviously I drive an electric car. And I was like, I could easily just go ahead and do the full driving test in my vehicle, have the vehicle I know that I drive on a daily basis and like, cool, whatever. But then it means if we go on vacation and I rent a car, we are limited to only automatic cars then. Where if I just sit my test in a manual and I pass in a manual, it means if I ever get a vehicle that is a manual in the future, I'm ready to go. I don't plan on getting a manual car anytime soon. I really like electric cars. I think they're really nice. But like if we're on vacation or something like that and we have to get like a big family vehicle or some shit and that thing for some reason isn't automatic, then boom, I'm covered. So I was like, I'm going to sit my full test in a manual car. So done my driver's test in a manual car, 100%. Didn't get a single here in the UK and Ireland. You can get like, I think it's like 6 minors is what it's called. And if you get one major, it's an instant fail. So if you don't stop at a stop sign, that's an instant fail. If you run over a granny, believe it or not, that's an instant fail. You know, if the driving instructor has to intervene, that's an instant fail. You know, loads of fucking things. Like loads of random fucking things. If you stop in the middle of your driving test and pull into the McDonald's drive-thru, that's an instant fail. But, you know, there's loads of things like that. And then there's X amount of minors, like, you know, didn't stopped a little bit abruptly. Maybe you cut out while taking off if you're in a manual car. And loads of other small things like that. You know, you're allowed a few things here and there. But I done my full test about 6 months ago or so here in the UK. And I got 100, believe it or not, from any of the driving and video games you've seen, I got 100%. Not a single minor. Absolute 100%. At the end of the driving test, your man literally said, usually when someone gets their full license, he's like, he has all his paperwork and stuff there. Usually we give you one of these things and we recommend that you continue your driving lessons and that you take on advanced driving lessons. And he's like, I'm not even going to give this to you. He's like, you're clearly a very experienced driver. He's like, you were perfect. I was like, because I still had to do a couple driving lessons beforehand because there's a few like technical things like that I wouldn't have known had I done their tests here in the UK kind of a thing, but flawless, no problem. But I used to drive manual cars. I've driven more manual cars than I've driven automatic cars. I've had first car was a manual, second car was a manual, third car was a manual. Like I learned to drive in manuals. Fourth car was a manual, right? What the hell? I had a Peugeot, had a Golf, had a Passat for a month. Don't know if that even counts. Engine blew up in one of the cars I owned. Not my fault. There was an issue with it. Got it from a dealership. They just gave me my money back. Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Had a Hyundai. Yeah, I've driven 4 manual cars from the age of 18. And then oh wait, no. I've driven five manual cars. Got an SUV at one stage when Facebook started paying me stupid money. I got an SUV because I thought it was cool. I don't fucking know, man. And then I've had 2 electric vehicles. I had one of the electric Hyundais, whatever you want to call them, the Hyundai Kona, which was like one of the mid-size SUVs. It was electric. I liked it. It was cool. It was decent car actually. And then I've had the Tesla. So I've had 2 electric cars and then 5 manual cars. Go! But yeah, when I'm back in Ireland, I usually drive Mamiam's car, and that's manual.
Where's the exit?
Across the lake. Follow me.
Yeah, that's manual. Was I meant to go left? Oh no, I'm fine.
Gunpowder! Atsu! Shoot the barrels!
Which gunpowder? Wait, what happens if I don't shoot the barrels? Huh, that's what happens. I want to see what would happen. The issue was you didn't have oil in it? No, there was an actual issue with the vehicle. So I bought a Volkswagen Passat. And within like a few days of owning it, like I bought it from a Volkswagen dealership, like an official one. Within like a couple days of having it, there was like some smoke coming into the cabin. Brought it back and like, oh, it was just this was something minor. One of the pistons was like fucked or something in it. They replaced that, no problem. Got the vehicle back. Was driving it for a while. Had some engine failure. They brought the car back. And they were like, oh shit, wow, our mechanic forgot to do this one thing. Super sorry about that. That one was on us. I was like, okay, well, that's annoying, but whatever. And then had another engine fault. And I think the engine literally just died. Just fucking died. And at the end of that, I just told him, I was like, here. I was like, just take the car back. I was like, there's just too many small inconveniences on loop. Basically, I owned the vehicle for a month, and in that month, it was in the garage for more time than I owned it. I was like, this is bullshit. I was like, I've driven this car 4 times in a month. I was like, this is fucking bullshit. I was like, I just want my money back. Like, yeah, no problem. There was zero fight, no nothing. Because their policy is like, 1 week, refund, no question. Absolutely. Any minor inconvenience, no problem. But I had the vehicle for a month, but it spent the majority of time in there with them. And I literally said to them, I want a refund. I was like, yeah, no problem. They're like, don't worry about that 1 week thingy. He's like, I know you're well over the 1 week thingy, but he was like,
Sit.
so even they knew. They're like, yeah, sorry about that. But God, imagine if I bought that thing private, I'd be fucked. So yeah, good thing I bought it from like an official garage, man.
I used to play something similar with my children.
Had a Golf beforehand. Had a Golf
and I
Golf
thought
R.
they would outlive me.
Not a Type R, just a Golf R. Beforehand? No,
Oh,
no, it was a
my children are
GTI.
gone.
Sorry, it was not an R. It was a GTI. It was basically like a poor man's version of an R. That's what I remember. Had that for like 2 years, and I really liked that. And then I was like, you know, I want to go to a big boy car. I was like a Passat. I was like, that's like,
If the rest of you leave,
something you see like businessman drive or something.
take
Man.
the
That's a good dad car right there. I'm like, yeah, I want to get big cars now. And then, yeah, I had those issues. Then went to the Hyundai i40, which was basically Hyundai's version of a Passat kind of thing. And I loved that. That was great. I think Hyundais are really good cars, actually. Yeah, because I went from the Hyundai, then... Yeah, I went from the Hyundai i40 to a Hyundai Tucson, which I called Foreskin because it sounded very similar to it. That was like one of their, like... Not their largest SUV, kind of in between. They had a bigger one. They had like a Santa Fe, which was like a 7-seater. And then they had the Tucson, which was just like SUV. Had that then for a year. And then went to the Kona, which was then their their small size SUV. That was their electric one. And then got the Tesla. Yeah, the speed I swapped cars sped up around the time I had a contract with Facebook. Pretty much every year I swapped my car then.
Was it worth
Yeah.
it?
Had my first car for a year, had my second car for 2 years, had my third car for 2 years, and then it was like swap, swap, swap. Literally. Like, straight up. Bought the Tucson brand new. First time ever buying a brand new car. Owned it for a year. Traded in, got the Kona. Traded that in, got the Tesla. Got the Tesla brand new as well. The only way to get them when they came out in Ireland, there was no second-hand ones. They didn't exist. Have anything like lemon law over there? In the US, there's a law that protects buyers from lemons. Really? The dealer gets 4 attempts to fix it. Interesting. Not that I'm aware of. I like that, yeah. Buying a lemon, bro. No thanks. 2 years, that's at least. And I've owned all my vehicles. I've owned every single one of my vehicles. This is a fitting final duel. It'd be hilarious if we actually had to go ahead and like flick the coins.
But you're still in Onyo.
Okay, more one-hit killing spears. Love it. Okay, good, good, good. Let me see. You're not gonna help me out here. You get me a little bit more HP. This might be enough to not get one hit killed.
You think you've changed, but you're still in Onyo.
Smoke bomb. Okay, not enough to get one hit killed. Good to know. You're still an onion. I'm now not gonna not hear that. Thanks.
Still in Onyo.
I am still an onion. Okay. He brings that one down, shouts, doesn't attack, and then swings. There's a fake out attack.
You think you've changed, but you're still in Onyo.
I am still an onion. I feel like the thing that makes some of these bosses difficult is their attacks don't attack when they show they're going to attack. So in Ghost of Tsushima, when there's red glint, that is an unparryable attack, which is literally about to happen. When it's blue, it's a parryable attack. That's literally about to happen. In the boss fights, you will get the red glint happening. That's not when the attack happens. Every other enemy in the game, when they're attacking you, it's when the glint happens. The boss fights, the glint happens at random times before the attack. So you've just put 30 hours into the game, and every time you see red glint, you know I have half a second to dodge. You see blue glint, I have half a second to parry. And then you come up against these boss fights, you see glue glint, you might see glue glint, I don't know, but you see the blue glint, and you think, I have half a second to parry. You got to parry because you literally have 30 hours of muscle memory of having to do that parry every single time. And then these boss fights go, oh no, the blue glint literally has nothing to do with the attack. It's now just there to annoy you. Yeah. You see blue glint, you know you have to parry. Well, in this game, you are going to have to parry, but it's in 2 seconds instead of half a second, which you might be like, well, that gives you so much more time to get ready to parry. But you've tried to parry for that blue glint out of your natural muscle memory, and now you've been hit in the face. That's literally what every single one of these duels has done. Just when the enemies attack isn't when they attack.
You think you've changed?
I am
but
still
you're
an onion!
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
But my character dodged. I dodged it. That's not the weapon you were just holding, my dude. You were holding fucking ball and chain. Where'd that come from? He fast. Bro, he has like every weapon in the game, doesn't he?
You chose to be a hunter.
Pocket sand. What? Bro, this man must be so heavy. He's carrying everything. Quick, swap to the anal beads. Oh, not the anal beads. Back. Just used the pocket sand so I could get the flame up on my sword.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
I could have been an onion.
To be a hunter.
That attack is fast. Guard break.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
But I chose to be an onion.
To be a hunter. Took my sons.
The spider led me to your
One of them's
fortress.
still alive. I literally just healed. Wolf? Ah, that would have been a good time for the wolf to come in. Bro, that bonk is some bullshit. That bonk is barely any strength behind it. Why is it one hit kill me? I dislike that bonk. Could have been an onion. Why hasn't he called me an onion in a minute? Is he getting tired of calling me an onion? That spear is mad crazy good, man. He literally just stopped his attack and then went like that. Motherfucker, okay. Okay. That's not fair. I have to flawless this fight.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
I could have been an onion.
You chose to be a hunter.
Parry too early. I think that was too early.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Hey! This man just done a fucking dragon dash across the battlefield. God damn! He got some moves. Pocket hands. Spear's bullshit. Tell me about being an onion.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
What could I have been?
You chose to be a hunter.
Ooh, I didn't think I was gonna get that parry.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress. Stop holding back! Throw your katana!
Wolf, please. Please, Wolf, appear. Come on. I literally was flawlessing him. One mistime parry. That's it. Bunk! He comes in. I didn't press anything. I'm not even holding the controller. Fuck you, game. I'm not even touching the controller. I don't know how that restarted the boss fight. He comes in. Also, he has a gun. Of course he has a gun. I wish I had more pistol ammo. I have 0 pistol ammo. That'd be nice for this fight.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Okay, he's gonna clash swords at me now, isn't he?
You took my son.
I got more hits out of that than I was
Spider led me
expecting.
to your fortress.
I'm literally in the middle of like an interrupting combo and he bonk. Like, I literally bash him, stagger him. I'm doing a combo. He's getting fucking bonk. What the fuck? Is there motion controls to accept this? There's a timer.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
That sword swing is so weird. My character literally, like, as the sword is still in the animation of swinging, my character just drops to the ground. Ow. Didn't even connect. It's weird, man. We go again. We nearly had him killed last round. It's just about that bunk. All of his other weapon hits were pretty good on him, but that spear bunk, man. And, well, the big sword uppercut slice.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
This might interrupt him here. Damn, that barely done anything. Wait, that little tiny thing doing that is a one-hit kill as well. Of course, his little fucking sickle is also one-hit kill. Bro, that was instant. So the only thing that doesn't one-hit kill us is his pistol. Yeah, the only thing that doesn't want to kill us is his pistol. Nuts.
A peaceful life. You
No.
chose to be a hunter.
Chose to be an onion. Pocket sand. That fucking spear, man. Ah. It was the same thing with his son, the spear. It was the only thing that gave us any issues. Just incredibly strong.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Didn't even hit me. That didn't even hit me. Game says it did though, so I can't really do much about that. Damn. Pretty sure if you teabagged to be one hit kill. Nuts, man. Yeah.
A peaceful life. You
No.
chose to be a hunter.
Right now we got this weapon maxed out. And this armor is also maxed out too.
You took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
What? I'm literally rolling. Oh, okay. He swung above me. What the fuck was that weird interrupt? This man's physics don't make sense. That's the fight that we're in. Just gotta play it.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter. Took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
Just trying to keep distance from that first attack from one, honestly.
Stop holding back. Throw your katana.
So he literally just parried my kunai and one-tapped me at the same time. The second he pulled out that spear, I threw my kunai, which either staggers him or makes him have to parry it. If he parries it, I can attack him. If it staggers him, I can attack him. It interrupts him, basically. Either he has to stop it or it hits him. He literally parried that and hit me in the same motion. Oh, bro, what am I meant to do against that attack? It is instant. It hits me from every angle, and the parrying is random as shit.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Am I parrying too early there? No, that sword swing there isn't too bad. It's the other one with it. It's the spear bonk and the sword uppercut one. Or is it the dash? Whatever. Don't you try fake me out.
Lived a peaceful life.
I don't want to live a peaceful life. I want to live pocket sand. Oh, bad time. Man is a human Beyblade. Is this man not meant to be like 60 plus years of age? How does he move like this? Because he's a video game. Huh, didn't get the stagger that time. I can't attack at the beginning of the boss fight. I have to press my triangle button a couple times before I can get a charge attack off. Is there just a timer? I think I have to wait for his health bar to actually load. Age is just a number when you wield all the weapons. Literally, man.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You
I
chose to be a hunter.
don't want to.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Wait. I had a full focus. On that last dodge, I had a full focus. I wasn't trying to roll there. Those last two rolls was me trying to use my special ability, which requires one focus to use. I couldn't use it because I didn't have the focus. After that last fucking dodge, I had that focus. Fuck that attack, man. Fuck that attack. Guess not.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
He got around behind me so quick my camera couldn't even follow him, which is automatic in these duels, by the way.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I just failed those parries. I just panicked. Even when he whiffs it, he doesn't even whiff it though.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter. You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
I dodged on it. If I was to do that dodge 100 times in a row, I wouldn't have done that dodge. I would have done the dodge exactly at the moment I done it there. Every single time. That was such perfect timing for a dodge. It's like, clearly it wasn't, is what the game is telling me, but... Fuck, okay. What is that? That... His little stop slash re... I don't know, man. That's weird as fuck. That's what he's meant to do right there. Is he meant to try and fake it?
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Excuse me, sir. You're literally in a smoke bomb. Okay? He doesn't care about my smoke bomb. Not in that scenario. I feel like that's some bullshit damage that he's doing, though. Like, we're not playing on lethal difficulty. We're playing on hard mode, which is 2-hit kill. On lethal difficulty, everything is 1-hit kill. Like, we're basically playing on lethal difficulty right now.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
I don't want to live a peaceful life.
Took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress. Stop holding back! Draw your katana!
It's the exact thing. It's that on repeat. That the second she says, draw your katana, he just goes, boop, every single time. I done everything I could do to interrupt his attack there. I did not click anything. I done everything I could to interrupt his attack there. I done my special ability, which interrupts him. I fucking pocket sanded him, or whatever it was in him which interrupted him. Like, I done all of my possible interrupts to try and delay that move as much as boop. Boop. Once she says, draw your katana, I'm dead. I am just dead. No matter what I've attempted to do, I am dead every single time. Like that, in that exact moment, there has been zero alternate outcome. That is all that. I don't get an additional hit in. Draw your katana, I'm dead. That's it. And he doesn't even draw his katana, which is the funny part. I wish he drew his katana.
Could have lived a peaceful
He
life.
don't want it though.
You chose to be a hunter.
That animation just doesn't even make sense.
Lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter. took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
Don't say it. An instant chain whip with 0 heads up in the air. 1 hit kill. He just 1-hitted me with a chain. With a chain. Flawless every other minute of the fight. This gotta be rigged, right? This gotta be rigged. This is seeming weird, man. Tried parry. I should have dodged that one, I think. But at the amount of health he was on, whatever. Oh, I did not think I was getting that one. I like missed the parry beforehand.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
That sword swing just doesn't even look right. I want to see, because he always does a 2-hit jab with that thing. I want to see if it makes more sense to dodge and then parry. Because the first parry is always the more awkward one. Well, the dodge was no problem, but completely did not get the parry timing. Well, let's see. Anything we can do to negate any possible 1-hits. Okay, he just skipped the entire swinging animation. He just skipped to the second. He done 2 attacks there, by the way. I dodged. As I was dodging, he stopped his first attack and then instantly done the second attack. Okay. I just searched to see if there's any known bugs with him, and apparently his parry timer is off. People are saying to just dodge. Yeah, I think when we get down to that final bit of this fight, we just don't even go for the parries anymore, and we just go for the dodges then. Okay. Okay.
A peaceful life.
I'm doing less burst damage, but hey, if it's more consistent. Bro, this guy's fucking stupid. Not just dodges, those are fucking frame perfect dodges. The ones where I get those counter attacks, those are they're perfect dodges. Like, you gotta be boom, bang on, exact moment every single time. Every time you see that slow motion is a perfect dodge. That many in a row, and still. I got him down, what, 20% health in that time frame? And then he just goes... God damn. Okay. I dodged early on the first one. I think we start the fight off exactly how we were doing, and then once we get him down to that final bit of health, we just go only dodging. One hit kill? No, 15. What gave it away? The fact that he's killing me in one hit every single time? But yes. One. No, 5. Of course, 1. You looking at a different game than me? Sorry, I've died to this guy like 50 times now, so I'm like... not fucking arsed right now. Oh, Pocket-san didn't interrupt him there.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I don't know. I would have I don't think I would have changed my parry time in there. Yeah, that was too early. Why does Saito need just one hit? Ask the game developers.
You could have lived a peaceful
Ask the game
life.
developers.
You chose to be a hunter.
I'm way too early that time. Last time I was too late on it, so I tried to go a lot earlier. I went way too early on that one.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
I don't want to live a
chose to be
peaceful
a hunter.
fucking life. Wait, he still does the attack? I just fucking interrupted. Okay, I did not interrupt him, I guess. That's literally what that attack does. Damn, too early. Yeah, that's literally what that attack does, but I guess doesn't interrupt in this scenario. Even though it interrupted 5 scenarios prior to that. But okay, I guess. That was so weird. Pocket sand. That should just be enough to break him.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
Alright, we need
You
one good
chose
parry in
to
here
be a
now.
hunter.
Well, I should be able to smoke bomb out of this. Flame up. Flame on! Oh, I took a hit. That's not good. Alright, we're gonna clash swords now, I assume.
You took my sons.
I don't actually know how I'm alive there. I was locked in animation of putting the flame on my sword. I chose to put the flame on my sword. There's the break. Slice, slice,
You could have
slice.
lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Would have broken my controller by now? Yeah, I can't afford to break my controller. The second I didn't see a blue glint, I should have known there's going to be an instant dash. I dodged the second time. I should have just went for the parry on the second one. Does the game have a smaller but quicker weapon? Yes. It's not about speed right now. It's about getting those single hit damages in.
To be a hunter.
Yeah, me getting quicker hits is not going to make a difference here. Because you can just use the katana, of course. You can 100% use the katana. It's definitely quicker. It's going to do less down. You get quicker single hits in. But for this guy, I don't have a lot of time to get hits in. So I need my single hits to do as much damage and as much stagger as possible. And right now, because he's changing weapons and stuff all the time, I'm not really going to get the stagger buildup on the katana. So what I believe, I think the Odachi is going to be the best here. We have a fully leveled up. We should have max stagger. He's swapping between all his different weapons. The majority of my damage is from parrying him, perfect parrying him, and getting those counter attacks. And that's getting a fuck ton of stagger build up each time. I think that's really going to be the best way to do it. Me being able to attack quicker for less damage is not going to benefit me. I need those slower, higher damage numbers, which is why I'm using the Odachi right now. Because the katana won't help me parry faster or anything. Should have pocket sanded there. I should have pocket sanded. I don't know why I didn't do it. If I pocket sand, I instantly break him on that intro. I just forgot. I was busy talking through my strategy.
Lived a peaceful
Okay,
life.
one good parry, and then I can... There we go. 1, 2, 3. Flame on! Oh, I wasn't expecting another hit out of that one. Okay, that actually built up really good.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Okay, now is where we get into the one-hit range, where it's more common. Had to use my ability, or else I was going to get one-hit kill there.
Holding back. Draw your katana.
I tried dodge. I didn't even attempt to parry there. We have never gotten this boss's health past that stage right there. Once his health gets to exactly there, instant death. That's about the 8th time this has happened. That maybe more, actually. We get his health to that stage there, I am instantly one-shotted. There is no time. My character will go, she'll say, show me your katana. I'm dead. Within 5 seconds of my character saying, show me your katana, I am dead on the dot every single time. Even if I interrupt him, even if I use abilities, even if I throw kunai to interrupt him, no matter what we've done, if I try parry or dodge, it is an instant one-hit kill every single time when his health gets to there. We've tried something different every single time. The outcome has been identical. It's kind of weird, actually. Yeah, it's kind of weird, actually. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that swing? Got past the Oni. No, haven't gotten past the very first boss in the game. Yeah, I just decided to skip to the very end of the game and fight the final boss instead. Oh, I didn't pocket sand. I don't know why I didn't pocket sand. Yeah, no, I decided to skip the very first boss and just skip to the very last one. That's how video games work, right? You just skip to the end all the time. Yeah, right there. So I was about to parry that attack. He just completely stopped the attack and done something different. Saito breathe. Amp dies. Literally, man. This is a bit wild, actually. Come on. smoke bomb. How am I meant to parry that? Literally smoke bomb. Fuck. That's how hard this game is? Is he the first boss? Bro, whatever you're smoking, you need to give some to the rest of us. Yeah, I was about to get a perfect parry and then he just completely stopped the attack. And then went into a completely different attack.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
Motherfucker.
You chose to be a hunter.
Too early. I had to dodge. Fucking be smoked for a second longer, please. Forgot the pocket sand. Forgot the pocket sand. Had the smoke bomb equipped anyway, so I wouldn't have gotten the pocket sand off during that. Yeah, he just done it there again. And there's our first break.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Double Beyblade. I wanted to see what would happen if I interrupted his big sword slash. He turns into a Beyblade. I don't know if that's better for me or not, if I'm being honest, actually. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's better or not. Pocket sand. My pocket sand missed.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Set that shield on fire.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
He literally parried my kunai, rolled, slashed, and unblockable in literally half a second. What? He literally just done 5 different inputs at the exact same time. What? Bro, this man's Neo. You can see this guy's in the game code. Literally. I'm sorry you skipped all the main game to get to the Oni and not play the full game from the beginning. Okay, in fairness, I don't think you understand what sarcasm is or not, but this guy is... I'm not even going to justify that with an answer. That might be the stupidest question I've seen today. Yeah. That might be the stupidest question I've seen today. Yeah. Please go to bed. Go have a sleep. Just go have a sleep. This is the final boss of the game. I'm about 30-something hours of gameplay in right now. We have killed every other single boss that the game has to offer. I have done a full story playthrough. You're hurting my brain with your questions, bro. You happy? Jesus, dude. I am about to complete the entire game. Don't think you're understanding any sarcasm in there, my good sir. Ask a stupid question, get a stupid answer.
lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Oh, no dodge on that. I didn't even attempt to parry there. I tried to dodge it there. So quick. The fact that every one of his attacks, and I mean every one of his attacks, except his pistol, sorry, that's a lie, is a one-hit kill is crazy, man.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Will that give me enough time to get that off?
You took my son.
I want to save my smoke bomb for that final part of the fight. Or not. Hi, I'm over here. He's behind me. I think he may have impregnated me in that same move, if I'm being honest.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
Wild.
You chose to be a hunter. You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Oh shit, he didn't get smoke bombed. I fucking dodged. I fucking dodged that. I sat back, I drank a sake so I could have some points ready to go. I seen he was going to do the range attack. I looked, I watched, I dodged. Still died anyway.
Could have lived a peaceful
This
life.
was some bullshit.
You chose to be a hunter.
Oh, I just tried to parry a shield, dude. Oh, literally just tried to parry a shield. Whoops. I'm just getting his money worth for this game, bro. This fight alone is going to take me my entire playthrough time. Yeah. Literally. 30 hours to get to this point, and then this fight's going to take me fucking 30 hours. Wonder if I could use a kunai in this same moment.
Could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I knew he was doing a follow-up there. I parried. I think I parried too early though. You know what's annoying? This is going to be a two-stage boss fight. Do you want to know how I know it's going to be a two-stage boss fight? Never once during this fight has our wolf joined in. There's going to be a second stage with our wolf. 100%.
You could have lived a peaceful peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
That was the first time we've seen him pull out the gun from just like in the middle of combat. He's pulled that at the beginning when I'm sat back.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
Yeah, I need it all the
You
time,
chose
Ben.
to be a
Literally.
hunter.
I tried to do a charge attack from too far away. I shouldn't have went for the charge attack there.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Why are his bowls not burning?
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Ah, why were his balls not burning while he's standing in that? That Faker is so weird.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I staggered him. Oh, I literally staggered him. Hey. That's mean. God, I haven't used the normal katana in ages. He can literally cancel his attacks at any time he wants. He can be mid-swing and he can just stop. Not normal.
You could have lived
Yeah,
a
it's not
peaceful
normal.
life. You chose to be a hunter.
So bullshit. So bullshit. It looks like I'm doing more with the katana. I'm getting more singular hits in. I'm still breaking them at the same pace, and I'm actually doing less damage with the katana. Like, I gotta do a lot more hits to just match up the same. What the fuck? Break! Break his guard! Have to use an extra katana to, a kunai to get rid of that.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
Health bar full, you say? Yeah, I think we're better off sticking with the weapon we were using. This is the final boss fight of the game. Yeah, that... He can just stop his attacks. And if I try parry when he stops his attack, then he just gets a free attack off on me. But I can't bait his bait. That right there. So if I didn't parry there, I was dead. But because I did parry, I was dead. That's not fair. That's not fair. So, and we never know when he's going to, like, bait it out. Right there, he didn't.
You could have lived a peaceful
Easy.
life. You chose
I am the
to be a
masturbator.
hunter.
This is true.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
That's meant to block attacks. That move's meant to block attacks. It didn't block.
You could have lived a peaceful life.
I don't want to live a peaceful life. I want to be an onion. God. I don't feel like I should have gone that parry. And this is just stage one. This is going to be a two-stage boss fight, 100%. Second stage is going to be significantly easier, though. Just done the fake out again. There's nothing I can do to counter that. You don't know he's doing it until it's happened. Yeah, there's no way of me punishing it. Just random RNG if he does it by the looks of it. Right there, just did it twice in a row. There is nothing I can do if he does that. If he does that, guaranteed death. He didn't do it that time. I didn't parry. In time, at least. Oh, this is frustrating, dude. We've been at this boss fight for at least 40 minutes now. And we have never once gotten the boss past that exact health mark we've gotten into every time. Whenever my character says, draw your katana, we die within 5 seconds. Pretty much the identical moment every time. He just does a bullshit attack that kills me instantly. fake out that one. Yeah. Pretty much every single thing he does except for his pistol shot one hits me. And all of his attacks are near instantaneous, and then loads of them he can just fake and then still do the attack anyway, even if he's faking. It's pretty bullshit. Weird. He just done a fake out there, and in the same moment of faking out, he done an attack. That's what? You can't attack, fake out, attack in the same swing.
You chose to be a hunter.
Like, that's what? This guy can. That'll be a break.
You took my
Yeah, this guy can.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Thought I had my block up. We can destroy that shield pretty quick if we set it on fire. So I guess when he pulls out his shield, I maybe pocket sand.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
God damn, you got enough moves there, big boy? I'm assuming you're gonna pull out his shield now after this one, so I'm getting a smoke bomb ready.
You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress.
Okay. He's using a Dachi, which is the same weapon I'm using. He seems to swing his 500% faster than mine. Swing speed is a percentage that I deal with it.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
I fucking parried. I've died by that attack many times, so I know when he dashes him his shield, he instantly does a backward smack. I parried. I pre-parried, because I know how quick that attack is. Even my pre-parry, I didn't parry it. Do I just need to dodge that move? Maybe.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter.
One hit off a fucking stagger as well. Check something. Come on.
lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter. You took my sons!
The spider led me to your fortress.
My monitor just turned off. Okay, it's back. Genuinely, my monitor just turned off. I'm going to reset my capture card. This has happened while playing Ghost of Yotei a few times. I'm going to just unplug and replug my capture card. It's genuinely happened a few times now. And boom. Plug it back in. Cannot have my monitor turning off in the middle of doing this. Come on. Okay, I'm back.
Stop holding back. Throw your katana.
I fucking smoke bombed! I held it the entire time for that exact moment. Oh my fucking god, man.
You could have lived a peaceful life. You chose to be a hunter. You took my sons.
The spider led me to your fortress. Stop holding back. Throw your katana.
I literally don't have time. I genuinely don't have time. The stream ends in 10 minutes and then I'm done this game. I'm never playing again. Next stream is Pokemon. I literally don't have time. That's the frustrating part here. I am on a time frame to finish this game. If I don't get the game finished now, I am never completing the game. Stage 2 of the fight now. Yeah, I don't have time for this. Bullshit fucking mechanics, man.
You've waited 16 years for this on your... Don't falter now.
Oh, I'm forced to use the katana during this. Oh, I did not press the dodge button, I guess. Oh. Scripted. You're meant to not be able to dodge.
Oyuki is with Kiko.
I was like, I pressed the dodge
Hold
button.
him off. We will protect this family.
So, the boy has become a man.
I am a samurai, a brother, and a father.
What do you think happens if I don't pick up my katana? Hey, he's doing better than I was doing. Bro, he's getting hits in. Go on, give me a secret ending where our brother just gets to kill if we don't pick up the katana quick enough. Man, those leaf physics are just, they go too hard. Look at those leaves. They go way too hard. I can't change my camera angle. I can't even walk anywhere except for towards my sword. Oh, I can't see anymore. Okay, I suppose I'll help.
Yotei! I'm with you!
Your loyalty to each other only gives you something
Dare
to
you.
lose. Atsu!
Oh, his liver! I don't know how the human anatomy works. I'm going to assume that's where a liver is. His liver! No, he needs that to pump blood. Livers pump blood, right? That's the beating thing in your body. That's the liver. You totally, of course it is. I went to school. No, his liver. He needs that to pump blood around his body. How is he going to love?
I'll bury you next to your brother.
Who the fuck set my tree on fire? I wonder if he's gonna bury me next to my brother.
Next to your brother.
Oh, shocking! Okay, the slow-mo is really fucking me up because I still have to parry at the right time. I wonder if he's gonna bury me next to my brother.
I'll bury you next to your brother.
He's
Oh
not
my.
dead.
Where's my fucking wolf?
Atsu. Rage wins the battle. It loses.
Oh! So I must peacefully murder him? No fair. I throwing knifed him though. That should have interrupted him. Not that
Bury you next to your brother.
next to my brother. Back. I like him not having other weapons. Just a sword. Fuck that sword. Fuck that sword. I take back exactly what I just said 5 milliseconds ago.
He's not dead.
Did he fake out that sword slice? Was that first one a fake? I parried the second he swung it. Don't know if I just mistimed my parry or if that was a fake out. Swing! This should break him.
You are not alone, but
I feel like I am. Where's my pet wolf? No, no guns.
fight for the living.
Where's my wolf? I don't think I will press triangle. I don't think I will. I've got 3 minutes until today's stream is ending. We're sitting here for 3 minutes, and we are relishing in the fact that this guy's a big stinky meanie. But with that being said, his stage 1, man, his stage 1 fight was fucking bullshit. It was fucking bullshit. Those attacks were really... Don't know if that was on purpose or not, but he was literally given magic powers. He just had magic attacks. Simple as. Every single swing from every single weapon was a one-hit kill. We're not on lethal difficulty. I am on hard difficulty, which is 2-hit kill. But during stage 1, every hit was a one-hit kill. It's like, bro, I'm not on lethal difficulty. This is bullshit. Firstly, that shouldn't have been a thing. It should have... Each hit should have brought me to like, oh, that much HP, but it didn't. So, fucking bullshit. And then, too, whenever he done an attack, he could just cancel his attack, but then also do an attack in the same swing. So there's times where with his spear, he would do our polearm, I guess. He would do a swing. I'd go to parry it. He'd stop swinging. And in the same time frame, he'd then attack. So he'd start swinging, I'd go to parry it, he'd stop swinging, so I missed my parry, then he gets a guaranteed hit off. One hit kill, I'm dead. And it's random when he does that. So sometimes he'll literally attack, fake attack, all in the same go. If I don't parry it, I'm dead. If I do parry it and he fakes me, I'm dead. It's like, cool. I just have to hope that during this fight, he doesn't do one of the fake out attacks. Because if he does, I'm just dead. And whenever we got him to that same amount of health every single time, there's a stage of the fight where he's on about 10% health or so. Our character says, you know, bring out your katana already, or whatever it is she says. Pretty much within 5 seconds of that, he always does that attack, fake attack move. And there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. We had the same scenario. We tried perfect parrying. We tried perfect dodging. We tried smoke bombing. We tried kunais. Anything to interrupt it. We tried getting some distance. No matter what it was, same thing every single... There was no way around it. No way I could see around it. Just one hit us every single time. I genuinely had to drop the game difficulty just to get past this stage 1. We got into his stage 2 and his stage 3, which was those 2 fights there with our brother and then without our brother. We put that back up to hard difficulty again, and no problem, couple attempts. That was fine, that was a normal fight. But his stage 1, man, bullshit. I pressed triangle.
Alone.
Oh no, my brother's over there. And I have a niece.
Little wolf.
See, there's my niece. And me and the Katsune are gonna become lovers. I'm gonna raise her, so it's fine. There she is. Speaking of the Katsune,
Atsu.
she was there when our family was murdered. She was part of the group. Story arc shit. She's pretty cool. She's redeemed herself. I still think it would have been pretty funny if our brother was just like randomly killed by just someone random just shot him. Arrow. Like early on in the game. Super unmemorable death.
She'll never be alone.
Well, when I die, she might. So it's funny, what was it, 14 years ago, 16 years ago? This is where he should have died 16 years ago. And this is where we thought he was dead 16 years ago. That's good. I like that. When we first started playing this game and we discovered what the story mode was, I was a bit disappointed with it, but honestly, I think the story for this, the more we played and the more we played through the story, I still think the idea of the story arc, family murdered, get revenge, been played out many times now at this stage. Go hunt each of the bad people and kill them one by one to get revenge, and then find stuff about yourself while you're doing it. And oh, actually, life's not all pain and suffering, blah, blah. You know, pretty sick of that. I thought that was a pretty weak premise to go off of that we've seen a bazillion times now. But the actual story, really good. I still dislike that is the story, but the writing, the character development, everything else, really good. A lot of character arcs going on there. A lot of bookends as well, which I really like. And another one is him being pinned to the tree by one, our father's sword, which is the sword that was used to pin me to the tree, that exact tree. Also quite fitting too. That's another bookend right there. Love those. Always nice. Bookend is like a nice little throwback to something that happened at the beginning of the game. And it's kind of like, and the book is closed on that chapter. Started with this, ended with this. I like it. It's good. They've done quite a bit of that throughout this game. For it to be done good requires like some solid story writing, honestly.
Atsu, we're supposed to stay inside of the house.
Thank you.
I don't even like mushrooms.
Aunt Atsu, I found more mushrooms.
Good.
Give me them. Are they the magical kind?
They were
Show me the
hiding by the
magical
logs, like you
mushrooms.
taught me.
Your father and I used to forage here.
Right before your grandparents were murdered. Literally.
We don't have to talk about him.
I
The
want
game
to.
is
It's
phenomenally beautiful.
I know.
Mushroom! God, our character lives off mushrooms, man.
There. More mushrooms than we could eat.
This should
I
get
don't
us through the
know.
winter.
I think my character can eat quite a few mushrooms.
Something's bothering you.
It's the Matsumae. I heard they're rebuilding the castle.
They have the time. Now that Saito is no longer a threat.
People still leave offerings for the Onryo. They hope you'll hunt down what's left of Clan Saito.
Nah, other people can do that. It's fine.
I dealt with the Yotei 6. The samurai can handle the rest.
I wonder what became of my father's estate.
We could return in spring, if you miss it.
This is my home now. There's something I want to show you.
The snow will start soon.
We will be quick.
Is this where you've been sneaking off to?
You
No.
noticed.
I know what
found
she's
some
gonna find.
seeds. I
She's gonna
didn't
find the
think
wolf.
anything would grow,
Also, a
but
bit
they took
disappointed
to
the wolf
soil.
didn't join in during the final fight. Maybe it was too obvious, because I was like, wolf's gonna be there part 2, and instead it was your brother, and you're meant to be the twin wolves. So I guess that's what it was
They won't
instead.
survive the winter.
Kind of cool. Did he finally beat
These look
Saito?
like kiku
3-stage boss fight. His
They
other
were
2
your father's
stages,
favorite,
fine.
Even as a boy.
Normal level of difficulty, like the level of a normal
Wrote some
duel.
terrible
His stage 1,
poetry about
bullshit. Stage 2, 3, fine. Couple attempts on each of them. 1 attempt on
He
stage
used
2,
to
0
play
attempts on
one
stage 2,
whenever he returned
3
from a
attempts
long
on
trip.
his final stage.
Sometimes
Just
I
missed
think
a
I can almost
parry and
see
got
him in the
one-shotted. Missed
corner of
parry, got
my eye.
one-shotted. And I think I got shot during one of them as
when I
well.
look, he's not there.
If I listen hard enough, I can hear him on the wind.
But yeah, stage 1, bullshit.
Happy.
Stage
He's
2,
at
he's just using a katana.
Why don't we take this flower to Juba?
And he has normal attacks, normal parry timing. No, we think he might have had a fake out attack once. I may have been just out of range. Hard to tell. But yeah, we've now adopted a child. God damn, man. Get off my property! Stupid ass wild horses ruining my ambience. Damn wild animals ruining my nature.
Is that Lady Oyuki?
Oh,
Go on. You both can play a song for Jubei. I'll join you soon. Kiku's becoming quite the musician. He'd be so proud.
here's the wolf. We're waiting for you. Hey, puppy. Go on, call him Jubei.
My hunt is over.
Smart wolf. Literally saved us many times. Except for during the final boss fight. Fucking flashbang. And there is Ghost of Yotei completed. More difficult than Ghost of Tsushima. Honestly, we play as we said, we played through Ghost of Tsushima. I've completed Ghost of Tsushima 3 times. Once on the PS4, once on the PS5, and once on PC. And last time we played it on PC, we played the game on lethal difficulty from beginning to end. and it was easier than this game on hard mode. So hard mode is 2-hit kill, lethal difficulty is 1-hit kill from pretty much nearly everything except for like some of the gruntishy enemies. Sometimes you can just about survive from them, but any pretty much normal enemies will 1-hit kill you on lethal. Genuinely, Ghost of Tsushima on lethal difficulty versus Ghost of Yotei on hard difficulty. Ghost of Yotei was more difficult, 100% more difficult, which is kind of interesting to see. You don't really see these kind of single player campaign games, especially these like PlayStation exclusives, actually getting a bump up of difficulty. It was genuinely more difficult. Like in so many scenarios, there was basically no difference between playing on hard mode and lethal mode for the campaign. There was so many enemies that would just 1-hit kill me no matter what anyway. Still pretty interesting. Overall, how do I feel about Ghost of Yotei? I still think Ghost of Yotei is a really good game. I do think Ghost of Tsushima was a better game, but I really like Ghost of Yotei, man. I think this was a good game. As I've said to people, if you enjoyed Ghost of Tsushima, you're going to really enjoy this game. Nice and simple. This is a very solid follow-up. It's 100 years in the difference. They tweak up a few things. They streamline a few things. But overall, very similar game. Different story. You use different weapons instead of stances now. New side missions, new armor. It's basically just Ghost of Tsushima 2.5, but brand new story and shit. I think it was really good. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was pretty awesome. On that note, though, that is indeed going to be us done for the day. And that's going to be us done until Thursday, because we do not stream on Tuesdays or Wednesdays. So that means when we are back live on Thursday, it is Pokemon Day, the brand new Pokemon Legends ZA game, which I've been waiting for years. Just for reference, Pokemon releases a new Pokemon game every year. The last Pokemon game was it wasn't that great. It was probably one of the buggiest Pokemon games, probably the most performance issues. Honestly, the last Pokemon game was not, it shouldn't have been on the Nintendo Switch 1. It shouldn't have. They brought out a Switch 2 version of it. They brought out an update for it, should I say, on the Switch 2. And the game runs and looks and has a few extra features that are really nice. Overall, the last Pokemon game was a letdown. And it was such a letdown that for the first time ever in Pokemon, we have had to wait multiple years for a Pokemon game. We have never had a Pokemon game with this much development behind it. They are usually a pretty scheduled launch. This is more than 2 years since the last Pokemon game, when they are yearly. So this game has some pretty high standards, and it's the first Pokemon game that is fully developed for the Nintendo Switch 2. They do have a Switch 1 version of it as well. It's going to be toned down, obviously. But this is going to be one that takes advantage of the Switch 2's hardware. And as you've seen for Donkey Kong and Mario Kart Worlds, for these first-party games that take advantage of the hardware and, you know, work directly with Nintendo, they're pretty fucking impressive, actually. Like, they're really, really good. So I am very excited for this new Pokemon game because it's been fucking ages since a Pokemon game, and it's been even longer since a good Pokemon game. So I am very excited for Pokemon Legends ZA. So on the next stream, that is what we're playing. We are playing Pokemon Legends ZA, and then I think we're probably going to play the stream afterwards. And probably the stream afterwards. And I'll probably play the stream afterwards that. And I'm pretty much going to be playing that for like a month straight. Just a heads up. If it's a good game. There's been early reviews. There's been some game leaks. Nintendo has been putting out a lot of content for this game. They have been hyping this shit up. And it's looking like it's going to be a banger of a Pokemon game. It's looking incredibly impressive. So we gotta play it and see ourselves, obviously. But if the game is to the standards I'm expecting it to be, I am expecting to be playing this Pokemon game for pretty much at least a month straight, non-interrupted. I don't plan on playing any other games. So if you don't enjoy Pokemon, it was a pleasure knowing you, but we are going into our Pokemon era of the year now. So that's all I'm going to be playing. So make sure you hop in and you check that out if you're interested. And if you're not interested, check it out anyway. But as I said, until then, that is going to be us done for the day. Back live on Thursday. Pokemon Day. We're going to be fucking rocking it. Who knows? We might even have a giveaway in there as well. We've done some giveaways for game launches. When Ghost of Yotei went live, we've done some game giveaways for that. When Borderlands went live, we've done many giveaways for that. Pokemon Legends EA is about to go live. Maybe we'll do some giveaways around that as well. Not just Pokemon giveaways. Not everyone has a Nintendo Switch, obviously, so we might get something else in there too. Anyway, until then, thank you for tuning in. See you guys back here on Thursday for some Pokemon, and have a good midweek. See you guys in the next one. Later, bitches.